welcome back to the Crafting Bookworm. We have our next video for our Spring into Summer Collaboration Challenge. Okay, welcome back everyone. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Thanks to each and every one of you for being here. I appreciate you guys. So, we left off with this cover. And here's what we got, you guys. It's all done. I've sealed it. I still need to maneuver this cover a little bit. Overuse and working with it, it will all flatten out okay, I think. So yeah, the inside, I just went into the same thing, just on the edges. So today we're going to get this part finished up. So I chose this. This is going to be our closure. And this is going to be our next step. This came from BB Crafts. And it is going to go center right here. And what we want to do is measure, and I can already tell you, I don't know, I used this on another one of my journals and kept the whole string and just double tied it. I don't remember what journal that was. Was that the Christmas journal? I don't remember. But right now I'm just doing this so that I can make sure the ends will meet. I think that's pretty good. Okay. If not, they can always be cut. So now we are going to glue this down. So this is how we're going to start. Of course, I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. And we are going to put the glue down. And we're not going to see any of this because it's going to be underneath everything. So it's a good way to start right there. You know what, I didn't, why are we, I have the most trouble with glue of anybody, you guys, I swear. Of anybody that's on YouTube. I have the biggest struggle with glue, and it's still not really coming out right. Okay, we are going to now do something that I forgot to do that I usually do. And on this messy table, I can't find my other pencil. We're going to this is what I normally do, is I will trace out I can't really trace it on that, but I know where to put my glue because it's off a little bit here, but it's okay. What I see here. And, you know, if it's not perfect, then it's not perfect, you guys. These are, you know, like everybody says, handmade. I try to do my best, though. And it's probably not even straight right now. That's okay. And a lot of times I actually forget to put my my closure in. So then I'm trying to figure out, oh, what kind of closure do I want now, because I forgot to put it in before everything else. That looks pretty good, I think. Okay. Let's see how we are this way. Very good. Okay. So there is our ribbon. And now I put on the inside, I put the velvet side down, because then the velvet side would be the outside, which, you know, it's, you don't really see it all that much, but okay. Now, fabrics for right here on the inside spine. I have these two. Now, first, I chose this one. But after comparing this one looks a little washed out to me. You know what I mean? It just, let's open this up. And it would look like this. And I was convincing myself that that's what I wanted, even after I laid this one out. But then, you know, when I put this ribbon in, I liked this fabric better with the ribbon, for one. And also, you know, the panels matter too. And here are my inside panels. And I feel like this just looks better with those as well. It also looks really good with these, you know, these flowers up here. Okay, compared to this one. Yeah. You guys let me know in the comments which one you would have chosen. But I definitely think I'm going to go with this one. That is our next step. Move our panels out of the way. And now we are going to come up this way. It's a little easier. That's why I like to get these little quarter ones, because you only have this little bit. You don't have to worry about a whole big blob of fabric, if you understand what I'm saying. Okay, let's get my scissors, and we are going to cut right there and tear. Okay, and it's not going to matter because it is going under the panels. I used to have the panels on first, and this would rest over the panels, because I like that look as well, like this. So these are on, right? And then this would rest over the panels, which I think I like that look as well. But the only problem is when I want to put pockets or something on, you have a smaller space, because I don't like to put the pockets over the panel or over the fabric. So now I started putting the fabric on first, and then the panels go over it. That looks like it might be good. So let's measure this way now. And tear. Okay. And the other one we might be able to use for the spine. Now remember, you guys, I'm not going to be decking this one out. I really don't like how that's curled up right there, but nothing I can do about that right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to glue this inside part, just the inside of the spine first. This is really getting on my nerves. Oh no, I can't find my paperclip tool. Found ya. Okay. I think I might need to clean this cap, because it's looking kind of gunky. I don't know, it could be because my craft room gets so cold maybe, and it affects this. Well, the hole looks a little bit wider. Let's try that again. Yeah, my craft room, when the door is shut in here, you'd think it would, you know, be warmer, because the heat would be going in here with the door shut, but our windows are crap, really, in our house. That's something else that we need to redo. Okay, so let's get this on evenly as possible. Okay, and then I like to see how much fabric is sticking up the top. The bottom one is okay, but that one seems a little bit high at the top, but that's okay. I think it'll be all right. It'd be better if it was more frayed. But, you know, there is a difference with tearing and cutting and fraying, because cutting and fraying is not the same effect at all. And those of you who tear your fabric knows the difference, because you can see a real difference here from where it was torn and this was not, and it's fraying like straight across instead of these. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to put, oops, that was a lot right there. Now it decides to really, so we're going to do this, but we are going to spread this. We don't want that, well, it's going to be under the panel. It doesn't really matter. Okay. And now this side, same thing. We're going to, if this is held down, it'll be better under your panels. Okay. And here we go. And now we're going to, hope I've been in frame, you guys. I never know. Make sure you get plenty of glue on this part so that that's not going to be up. Let me get my Miss Piggy here. That one looks pretty good. Okay, now it's time for our panels to go on. I've already inked the edges. I used scorched timber. And now we're going to try and get this as even as possible, and not to go over our fold. Okay, we're going to glue this part, not the cover. Sorry, I got this long sleeve shirt on here. I figure since it's so cold in here, but now they're in the way. Let's try not to get this on our book, on our cover. In our next video, I don't know if I'm going to have putting the papers together or I already have the papers together and be sewing them in. I don't know yet. I gotta figure out how many videos I have to put up because I am pre-recording these. I have to, otherwise I don't have the time to do all of that. Okay, and let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And this is a little bit heavier than what I normally use, so you're going to see a little bit of a bow through here where it's stuck down. But really, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I just really have been enjoying using these closures underneath because it just makes it easier. It doesn't stress the cover as much as if you use eyelets, you know, punch holes in there. I feel like if you've got stuff tied in through the eyelets, it pulls more and warps your cover more than using ties that are attached inside of the journal like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like, you know, using the eyelets, but I've also seen, you know, what it kind of makes that center cave a little bit where the eyelets are and it's pulled tight and what have you. Same with the hitch posts. So this method really does do better. Than those. So don't know if that's completely straight. I think this is what throws me off when I see the fabric. It looks okay. Okay. So there is our front side and our back inside. Oh, this is frayed more right here. I just noticed that. I know, I'm just picking things out now. But there we go. We will not be doing this part until we get our signature sewed in. But this will go here. Well, not this one. How is that so much? Well, it is a bunch shorter. I'll have to cut another one for that. And then, of course, we will have a trim to go down this right here. And then we'll have our focal point on the front, which I haven't really decided yet on that. And that will come at some point. I will figure that out. So yeah, it'll look a little bit like that. So there we go, you guys. There's the inside finished. And I like it. And I like the ties and how all the colors and everything are working together on this. So next episode, like I said, I don't know yet if I'm going to be putting papers together or if we're going to be sewing them. I do know I still need to dye some papers. I still have not coffee dyed, and it's been months since I have. I have been working with some really pretty die cut pockets. My sister bought me this die cut. And this is not how it goes. This was me playing with book page, and I just had 2 parts and just overlapped one part on it. I don't think these is what will go in here, but in my this Texas journal that I'm doing for somebody, this is the other one, if you can see that. So I can just do this one side and put it right in the corner. And this one was gusseted. I don't normally like gusseted pockets at all because they're so fat. If I have something fat to put in it, then it's great. But this one could be like a small book or something can go in there. I just don't like it because things come out easy when they're gusseted. So I like them better flat. Now I could use this one and put it right here to the edge. But I don't know if I like this. I'm not sure what's going to go here. I haven't thought that far ahead. But yeah, if you guys like to see some other ideas with this, just let me know in the comments. And I can do a video on this die cut and pocket. But that's all I have for you guys today. I thank you for staying tuned. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.